We're going to embark on a journey together, a journey that will transform your life, elevate your potential, and unlock the greatness that lies within you. We're going to explore one of the most powerful forces in the universe, a force that has the ability to shape your destiny and determine the quality of your life. That force is self-confidence. Now, you might be wondering, Brian, why is self-confidence so important? Well, let me tell you something profound. Self-confidence is the foundation upon which all achievement is built. It's the spark that ignites your ambition, the fuel that powers your persistence, and the shield that protects you from doubt and fear. Imagine for a moment two individuals with identical skills, knowledge, and opportunities. The only difference between them is their level of self-confidence. Who do you think will achieve more? Who will take bigger risks, persevere in the face of challenges, and ultimately reach their full potential? The answer is clear. The person with greater self-confidence will always have the edge. But here's the exciting news. Self-confidence is not something you're born with. It's not determined by your circumstances, your background, or your past experiences. Self-confidence is a skill that can be learned, developed, and mastered by anyone who is willing to put in the effort. Today, I'm going to share with you the secrets of building unshakable self-confidence. These are techniques and strategies that I've used personally and have taught to thousands of successful individuals around the world. By the end of our time together, you'll have a clear roadmap to developing the kind of self-confidence that will propel you towards your goals and dreams. Let's start with the first key principle. Self-confidence begins with self-awareness. You see, to build genuine confidence, you need to have a clear understanding of who you are, your strengths, your weaknesses, your values, and your goals. This self-awareness forms the foundation upon which you can build your confidence. Take a moment right now to think about your strengths. What are you naturally good at? What skills have you developed over time? What unique experiences have shaped you? These are the building blocks of your self-confidence. By recognizing and appreciating your strengths, you create a positive self-image that serves as a powerful source of confidence. But self-awareness isn't just about recognizing your strengths. It's also about acknowledging your weaknesses and areas for improvement. Now, this might seem counterintuitive. You might be thinking, Brian, won't focusing on my weaknesses decrease my confidence? Recognizing your weaknesses doesn't diminish your confidence. It enhances it. Why? Because when you're aware of your weaknesses, you can take active steps to improve them or find ways to compensate for them. This proactive approach builds confidence because you know you're constantly growing and evolving. So let me share a personal story with you. Early in my career, I realized that public speaking was not my strong suit. I was nervous, unsure of myself, and struggled to connect with my audience. Now, I could have let this weakness hold me back. I could have avoided public speaking altogether and limited my potential. But instead, I chose to face this weakness head on. I joined Toastmasters, I practiced relentlessly, and I sought feedback from mentors and colleagues. Today, public speaking is one of my greatest strengths, and it has opened up countless opportunities in my life and career. This brings us to our second key principle. Self-confidence grows through action. You see, confidence isn't something you can think your way into. It's something you have to act your way into. Every time you take action, especially in the face of fear or uncertainty, you build your confidence muscle. Think about it this way. How do you learn to swim? You don't learn by reading books about swimming or watching videos of swimmers. You learn by getting in the water, even if you're afraid at first. You start in the shallow end, you practice your strokes, and gradually, as you become more comfortable, you venture into deeper waters. With each small success, your confidence grows, and before you know it, you're swimming like a pro. The same principle applies to every area of your life. Want to build confidence in your professional skills. Take on challenging projects, even if they seem daunting at first. Want to build confidence in your relationships. Initiate conversations, express your feelings honestly, and be willing to be vulnerable. Want to build confidence in your physical abilities. Start a fitness routine and stick to it, gradually increasing the intensity as you grow stronger. The key is to start small and build momentum. Set achievable goals and celebrate each small victory along the way. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. The difference is that they took action consistently, learned from their experiences, and kept moving forward. Now, as you take action and push yourself out of your comfort zone, you're going to encounter obstacles and setbacks. This is where our third principle comes into play. Self-confidence thrives on positive self-talk. The way you talk to yourself has a profound impact on your confidence levels. Your internal dialogue shapes your beliefs about yourself and your capabilities. Unfortunately, many of us have developed a habit of negative self-talk. We focus on our mistakes, we doubt our abilities, and we compare ourselves unfavorably to others. This negative self-talk is like poison to your self-confidence. But here's the good news. You have the power to change your self-talk. You can train yourself to become your own biggest cheerleader, your own source of motivation and encouragement. How? By practicing positive affirmations and reframing negative thoughts. Start each day by affirming your worth and your capabilities. Say to yourself, I am capable, I am worthy, and I have what it takes to succeed. When you face a challenge, instead of saying, I can't do this, say, this is an opportunity for me to learn and grow. When you make a mistake, instead of berating yourself, say, I'm making progress, and every mistake brings me closer to success. This positive self-talk isn't about denying reality or ignoring your limitations. It's about choosing to focus on your potential rather than your perceived shortcomings. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness and encouragement you would offer to a good friend. I remember a time when I was preparing for a major presentation to a group of CEOs. The stakes were high and I felt the pressure mounting. As the day approached, I found myself filled with doubt and anxiety. But instead of letting these negative thoughts take over, I consciously shifted my self-talk. I reminded myself of my preparation, my experience, and my ability to connect with audiences. I visualized a successful presentation and repeated positive affirmations. By the time I stepped on stage, I felt confident and ready. The presentation was a huge success, and it opened up new opportunities for my career. Self-confidence is reinforced by preparation and competence. You see, true confidence isn't about pretending to be something you're not. It's about knowing that you have the skills, knowledge, and preparation to handle whatever comes your way. Think about the most confident people, in your field. Chances are they're also among the most competent. They've invested time and effort in developing their skills, staying up to date with industry trends, and continuously learning and growing. This competence becomes a source of genuine confidence. So make a commitment to lifelong learning. Set aside time each day to read, to practice your skills, seek out new knowledge. In today's fast-paced world, the only way to stay confident is to stay competent. And remember, the goal isn't to know everything. That's impossible. The goal is to develop a growth mindset, to be confident in your ability to learn and adapt to new situations. Preparation is equally important. When you're well prepared, whether it's for a presentation, a job interview, or a difficult conversation, you naturally feel more confident. You've done the work, you've anticipated potential challenges, and you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. As you my clients, success loves preparation. The more you prepare, the luckier you get. So develop the habit of over-preparing. If you're giving a presentation, rehearse it multiple times. If you're going for a job interview, research the company thoroughly and practice your responses to potential questions. This preparation will give you a sense of control and confidence that will shine through in your performance. Now, as we build our self-confidence through self-awareness, action, positive self-talk, and competence, it's important to remember our fifth principle. Self-confidence is nurtured by self-care. You see, confidence isn't just about what you do or what you think. It's also about how you treat yourself. When you take care of your physical and mental health, you create a strong foundation for confidence to flourish. Start with your physical health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep are not just good for your body. They're essential for your confidence. When you feel physically strong and energized, it translates into mental and emotional strength as well. Exercise in particular is a powerful confidence booster. It releases endorphins, reduces stress, and gives you a sense of accomplishment. Mental self-care is equally important. Practice mindfulness and meditation to quiet the noise in your mind. and focus on the present moment. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who believe in you and lift you up. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. By taking care of yourself, you're sending a powerful message to yourself and to others that you value yourself and believe in your worth. This self-respect is the bedrock of lasting confidence. As we continue on our journey to mastering the skill of self-confidence, let's explore our sixth principle. Self-confidence is strengthened through goal-setting achievement. You see, confidence doesn't exist in a vacuum. It's built through the process of setting meaningful goals, working towards them, and ultimately achieving them. Each goal you accomplish, no matter how small, is proof of your capabilities. It's tangible evidence that you can set your mind to something and make it happen. But here's the key: the goals you set must be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. What we call SMART goals. Vague aspirations like I want to be successful or I want to be happy don't provide the clear direction and measurable outcomes that build confidence. Instead, set clear, concrete goals. If you want to advance in your career, your goal might be, I will earn a promotion to senior manager within the next 18 months by taking on 2 major projects and completing an advanced certification in my field. If you want to improve your health, your goal might be, I will run a 5K race in under 30 minutes within the next 6 months by following a structured training program and running 3 times a week. Once you've set your goals, break them down into smaller, manageable steps. This allows you to experience frequent small wins, each of which boosts your confidence and motivation. Celebrate these small victories along the way. Acknowledge your progress and the effort you're putting in. As you work towards your goals, you'll inevitably face obstacles and setbacks. This is where many people falter, allowing temporary setbacks to shake their confidence. But here's where our seventh principle comes in. Self-confidence is resilient in the face of failure. Confident people don't see failure as a reflection of their worth or abilities. They see it as a natural part of the learning process, a stepping stone on the path to success. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success. It's a component of success. Think about any great achievement in history, be it in science, business, sports, or the arts. Behind every success story, there are countless failures, setbacks, and moments of doubt. What sets the achievers apart is their ability to maintain their confidence in the face of these challenges. So, how do you develop this resilient confidence? First, reframe your view of failure. Instead of seeing it as a final verdict on your abilities, see it as feedback. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I use this setback to improve and grow stronger? Second, separate your performance from your self-worth. A single failure or a mistake doesn't define you. Your worth as a person is not determined by your achievements or failures, but by your inherent value as a human being. Third, practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a good friend who's facing a setback. Acknowledge your disappointment, but don't dwell on it. Instead, focus on what you can do differently next time. I remember a time early in my career when I lost a major client. It was a significant blow, both financially and to my confidence. For a moment, I felt like a failure, but then I reminded myself that this setback didn't define me or my business. I took time to analyze what went wrong, learned valuable lessons from the experience, and used those insights to improve my services and client relationships. That failure ultimately made me and my business stronger and more successful in the long run. As we continue to build our self-confidence, let's explore our eighth principle. Self-confidence is amplified through body language and presence. You've probably heard the phrase, fake it till you make it. Well, I don't advocate pretending to be something you're not. There's a kernel of truth in this saying when it comes to confidence. Your physical posture and body language can actually influence how you feel about yourself. By this right, pull your shoulders back, lift your chin, and put a slight smile on your face. How does this posture make you feel? Most people report feeling more confident, more positive, and more energetic in this posture compared to when they're slouching or hunching over. This is because there's a two-way street between your mind and your body. Just as your thoughts influence your posture can influence your thoughts and emotions. By adopting confident body language, you can actually boost your feelings of confidence. So practice what I call a confidence stance. Stand tall with your feet shoulder width apart. Keep your shoulders back and your chest open. Make eye contact with others. Use open hand gestures when you speak. Smile genuinely. These physical cues not only make you appear more confident to others, but they also send powerful signals to your own brain, reinforcing your sense of confidence. Your voice is another powerful tool for projecting and building confidence. Speak clearly and at a measured pace. Avoid uptalk, that rising intonation at the end of sentences that can make statements sound like questions. Use pauses effectively to emphasize important points and to give yourself time to collect your thoughts. Remember, confidence isn't about being loud or domineering. It's about having a calm, assured presence that comes from knowing your own worth and capabilities. This brings us to our 9th principle. Self-confidence is rooted in self-acceptance. One of the biggest obstacles to confidence is the pursuit of perfection. Many people believe that they need to be perfect, to have the perfect body, the perfect job, the perfect relationship, before they can feel truly confident. But this pursuit of perfection is a trap. It sets an impossible standard that leads to constant self-criticism and undermines your confidence. True confidence comes from accepting yourself fully, your strengths and your weaknesses, your successes and your failures, your good qualities and your flaws. It's about recognizing that you are a work in progress, always growing and evolving, but inherently worthy and valuable exactly as you are right now. This doesn't mean you stop striving for improvement. On the contrary, self-acceptance frees you to pursue growth and improvement without the crippling fear of failure or judgment. When you accept yourself, you're more willing to take risks, to step out of your comfort zone, because your self-worth isn't tied to the outcome of your efforts. Practice self-acceptance by acknowledging your achievements without downplaying them. Accept compliments graciously instead of deflecting them. Recognize your weaknesses without judgment, seeing them as areas for potential growth rather than flaws that diminish your worth. So remember, you are unique. There has never been and will never be another person exactly like you. Your experiences, your perspective, your talents are all uniquely yours. Embrace this uniqueness. It's not just okay to be you. It's amazing to be you. As we near the end of our journey through the skill of self-confidence, let's explore our 10th and final principle. Self-confidence is magnified through service and contribution. You see, true confidence isn't just about feeling good about yourself. It's about using your talents, your skills, and your unique perspective to make a positive difference in the world. When you contribute to something larger than yourself, when you use your abilities to help others or to work towards a meaningful goal, you tap into a wellspring of confidence that's both powerful and enduring. Think about a time when you helped someone else, when you volunteered for a cause you believed in, or when you used your skills to solve a problem at work or in your community. How did that make you feel? Chances are you felt a sense of purpose, of capability, of making a difference. That feeling is confidence in its purest form. Contributing to others also helps put your own challenges and insecurities in perspective. When you're focused on serving others or working towards a greater goal, those nagging self-doubts tend to fade into the background. You realize that you have valuable gifts to offer, that you can make a real difference in the world. Moreover, by helping others, you often discover strengths and abilities you didn't even know you had. This expands your sense of what you're capable of, further boosting your confidence. So look for ways to contribute your unique talents and perspective. It could be through your work, through volunteering, through mentoring others, or simply through small acts of kindness in your daily life. Remember, you don't need to change the whole world to make a difference. Small, consistent acts of service can have a profound impact both on others and on your own sense of confidence and self-worth. As we conclude our exploration of the skill of self-confidence, let's recap the 10 principles we've discussed. Self-confidence begins with self-awareness. Self-confidence grows through action. Self-confidence thrives on positive self-talk. Self-confidence is reinforced by preparation and competence. Self-confidence is nurtured by self-care. Self-confidence is strengthened through goal setting and achievement. Self-confidence is resilient in the face of failure. Self-confidence is amplified through body language and presence. Self-confidence is rooted in self-acceptance. Self-confidence is magnified through service and contribution. These principles form a roadmap for developing unshakable self-confidence. But remember, building self-confidence is not a destination. It's a journey. It's something you'll continue to work on throughout your life. There will be ups and downs, moments of doubt, and moments of triumph. But with each step you take, with each challenge you overcome, your confidence will grow stronger. As you leave here today, I want you to remember this. You are capable of far more than you realize. You have within you everything you need to build the confidence that will propel you towards your dreams and goals. The journey starts with a single step, decision to believe in yourself and to commit to your own growth and development. Start today. Choose one of these principles and put it into action. Maybe it's setting a meaningful goal or practicing positive self-talk or adopting confident body language. Whatever it is, take that first step. And then tomorrow, take another step, and another the day after that. Before long, you'll find that confidence isn't something external that you're trying to attain. It's a natural expression of who you are, a person of worth, of capability, of unlimited potential. You'll discover that true confidence comes not from comparing yourself to others or seeking external validation, but from being the best version of yourself and using your unique gifts to make a positive difference in the world. So remember, you are the author of your own story. You have the power to shape your life, to overcome obstacles, to achieve your dreams. And it all starts with believing in yourself, with developing that unshakable self-confidence that will carry you through any challenge and towards any goal. So go forth with confidence. Embrace your journey of growth and self-discovery. Believe in yourself and your worth and your potential. The world is waiting for what only you can offer. Thank you.